Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. Let's do it. Today is Shaman on Desert for our regular old hard mode runs. Yeah, definitely is. Took a second to think about it, but for sure, this is the way. Let's do it. How you doing today? How's it going? Happy Sunday afternoon for you. Saturday afternoon for me as well. Or not as well. Saturday afternoon for me still. Back-to-back recordings, as I have been just recording my videos in sessions like this. You know how it goes, dude. 2 days ago, I believe I mentioned on yesterday's episodes, I did push-ups for the first time in a very long time. It hurts. Like, the first day, it was not so bad. This is how it always is. Let me know if this is how you are as well when it comes to exercising, if you do work out. I have not worked out in a while. I finally found the motivation to start doing it again. And I worked out my muscles for the first time in, like, probably a few months at least. And the first day afterwards, I'm like, oh, that wasn't so bad. I'm okay. But then the second day, it's always the second day, man. I'm like, oh, it's been 2 days since I did those push-ups, huh? My triceps, like lifting my arms above my head is just extremely, extremely uncomfortable. It's been a while since I Steel Infinite. And even if it hasn't, I still want to do it, so you can't stop me. This is the thing about these episodes too, I was thinking about this, I have this weird sense of like honor almost. But it's not honor, it's an effort to keep these runs interesting while also winning. And on the one hand, I guess interesting is a frame of mind in this situation. What do you find interesting? Are you watching these to see if I can do it? Will I win the run? Because if you just care about the wins, then Steel's exciting. Or not exciting, right? Because, you know, you get the Steel Infinite going, it's really hard to lose. Although I have been known to occasionally dabble in losing Steel runs. But if you're in these for these cool combos, things like the crazy mortar rat strats, those are enabled very much so by Steel. Also, oh god. Can't wait to get Fletcher to deal with this one. Oh wait. Am I just gonna die? Holy shit. Wait, is this over? I guess I should have been paying the redraw. Turns out we're not doing a Steel Infinite, we're just going on to the next run. My god. Better pay some money here. Holy shit, I'm doomed. Oh dear. I put down these guards and they just die. That's not a great start, I gotta tell you. At least we just farmed up a little soul for our forbidden trade. Give me a card removal here. 5 population, sure. Card removal. Alright. Calm down, calm down. It's okay. I gotta cash that bad boy in to get a few more units down. But no matter what, our Steel Infinite comes online in the next turn and then the run gets to be boring. Don't worry, don't worry. We got that requisite number of card removals. Oh yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying something, I'm sure. Probably not important. I don't want any of this. I mentioned in the... Yeah, shield rest. Right on time. Mentioned in the last episode, Hades is going on a hiatus. That is the case still. Nothing has changed in the last 50 minutes. I'm going to be doing something a little different. I want to try... Because here's where I'm at with YouTube, right? I got these videos. I got the games that I enjoy playing for the gameplay aspect and just chilling here. But I want to make something more, right? I want to make something that isn't just pure gameplay. And the thing that kind of calls to me is making reviews of games that I've played and done content for. Basically, as I've been talking about in the past, I want to make the videos about... There's a few games. They Are Billions is one, and Phoenix Point is another. I'm gonna say goodbye to Militia here. Just because I think it would be fun to diversify a little bit, in my opinion. Do something different. And so, I will be spending the time that I was going to spend on Hades working on those videos, and hopefully they are well received. It's a little more editing. I might try to use a real editing software for this, because the Hades intro guide I made was cool, but I used it, and I think that the editing software I used is not really meant to be used for editing videos together like that. It's mostly, like, it's been fine for just like, oops, I had to take a break in the middle of this episode of Ratropolis and then restart the recording, let's cut these two together. But it's also partially just I have no idea what the hell I'm doing when it comes to editing. That's the other piece of it. I've got a lot to learn, but that's what content creation is. It's just one big learning experience. It's a journey. Give me that butterfly. Give me that butterfly. 100 gold, 100 gold. Come on, baby. I am clicking this butterfly. Ah. Of course. I think I'm just gonna go with a bunch of shield rats in this early game. I don't know, I should probably play guards. But like, not right now, obviously they are not in a position to be played out. But we can put down some guards here. Sure, we got battle cry, we got steel. It's a very standard opening. Opening as if this is a fucking... I mean, this is a card game, but as if we're playing like... What are games where you do openings? Chess, I think, is an opening style. You could use the term. What else? Hey, colony. But it's the old colony. And they changed keep as well in the merchant's new card set. We're in the desert? No, what map are we on? Desert? Yeah. I'm not gonna take crossbow. Not gonna take missionary either. I've learned my lesson. The lesson is that he's bugged, by the way. He does not work with shield rat currently. Should really, like, you know, if I want that to ever be fixed, I should probably put in a ticket or like a bug report of that. I'm just like, do I really wanna? Yeah, I should, right? It's a good thing to do. I'm playing this game in early access, I should send in the bug report. But then I gotta figure out where to send it, and it's a whole thing, you know. I should just hop in the Discord and be like, hello, where do I report a bug? And then they will say something along the lines of, why would you ever ask me this, you dumb idiot, I hate you. Roughly, is what I imagine the response will be. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm not a member of HR, but, you know. We need more guards on this side, I think. I really wish these guards would stop getting so murked. I think that, like, at this point, with 22 population and a bunch of shield rats down, there's no way I'm ever building up my guard stack. I should just build it up on the left side and let the shield rats hold it down on the right side, which they will. Advisor? Nah. None of that. Card removal's not really looking too spicy anymore. It's looking very bland. Maybe we just take money here. Go and build up some guards to get killed on the left side. Now, the thing that I gotta be ready for is I gotta be ready for this wall to break so that I can repair it, so that the enemies don't just walk right by. What, walk right by? It's a stretch. I'd call it wordplay, but that would be an offense to actual clever wordplay. I'll put Potter here. Yeah, because the spitters will just walk right on by. They do not aggro on melee units whatsoever. Yeah, 6 shield rats with a little battle cry action. Looking good. We're fine. I think we're fine. We're fine. Ah, that's less good. Ah, that's not very good at all. What do we got? We got 7 cards. I can take the 5 floods. It's okay. This also opens me up to taking territory expansion. Well, never mind. I take it back. I will not be taking territory expansion. I've actually decided that territory expansion, it sucks. And I hate it. I cannot take a card here. I'll just take an upgrade. Forbidden trade's fine. Or maybe I should upgrade Shield Rat, but you know. Meh. All in all, not a whole lot going on with me. Hopefully, you know, either you have something exciting going on or you don't, whichever one you prefer. I don't judge. I really wish I could pay to redraw this. I mean, I could if I dropped this Forbidden Trade, but I will not. I will wait. I want that experiments. Give me the experiments. Thank you. Have I really not expanded my walls whatsoever? Huh. Don't you run away from me. Thank you. Ah, wait. I have made a terrible mistake in my haste. I have once again, as they say, done it. Unless I win the 50-50. Ah, shit. Well, that's alright. Probably. Wait, maybe it's not alright. Wait. Maybe this is the end of my life. That is also a possibility at this current moment. I may have done it. You know, I took the advisor there. In hindsight, the 2 houses was a lot better, but such is the way of things. That's alright. We will recover, and then things will be great. I'm sure. It's a steel run that is unlike normal steel runs where it's like, oh, well, there's no concept of fear, or, ah, well, there's a little concept of fear. This one is like, well, there's fear, but 100% because I cannot maintain the slightest amount of concentration on this run for some reason. Not bad, I guess. I mean, these shield rats are all gonna get murked, and then we're gonna get killed here. Well, not here, but we're gonna get killed eventually. Unless, of course, I get a card removal. It's just that easy. Give me 1 card removal here. Save me from myself. Thank you, video game. Ratropolis, you've saved me once again. Goodbye, pottery. My own idiocy will not be the death of me today. Perhaps tomorrow. I don't know, some days it's like the commentary is like, oh yeah, here's what's on the top of the brain. I think it's because I just woke up, right? The just woke up episodes are a lot more focused on Ratropolis because I got nothing too crazy on the brain. My day has not really started. And most of these episodes are just woke up episodes nowadays. So I gotta like write something down before I go to bed and then be like, yeah, this is what's on the brain today. Left side looking good? Yeah, you guys are good. Focusing on the right side because they're looking a little bit more tough here. Do not click that button. Maybe I should do prep work before I start these episodes. Oh, this all sucks. What the hell? Guess I'll take the territory expansion. This is when I find out that I added in another card and forgot. We got no shield rats on the left side. Ah, yes. I am glad that I picked territory expansion so that I can power out a bunch of units. We're gonna power out druids. We're gonna keep like a small contingent of shield rats, but for the most part I want druids. We're gonna battle cry a few more. And we're gonna go up to like 10-ish guards, something like that. I mean advisor. Oh, the attack advisor. Interesting. Oh, alchemy. Now I could turn this run into something exciting. By throwing. Just utterly ruining it. I don't think I need a longbow. Oh, he does. He gives +2? I thought he gave +1. Huh, he does give +2. Who knew? You probably knew that. I should get rid of attack, honestly. Look, my arms hurt. I don't feel the need. It's a free upgrade. Yeah, it was worth it. And now I remove something else for a free upgrade, like guards. Wait, no, maybe not. You know what, maybe... I mean, I could talk... Basically, I try not to, like, rehash commentary on here that I talk about on stream. And I watched a video that I'm definitely talking about on my stream tonight. About... I could have 2 squires, huh? About OnlyFans. You've probably heard of OnlyFans. I found this video interesting, but I don't really remember why. Hang on, let me think about it. I remember I watched this video and I was like, yo, I mean, a lot of things that they talk about in that video are very interesting. The reasons that people go on OnlyFans is not just, you know, It's not just for the YouTube unfriendly content that I will not speak here just so that I don't get demonetized, even though these videos aren't monetized. You never know. What if I get to retroactively monetize them like 5 years in the future when I meet the criteria for monetization? Who knows? And then YouTube's gonna look through my video history and they're gonna watch every single one of these videos to see if I fit the bill, and they're gonna see this one episode where I talk about OnlyFans and I say porn, and they go, oh, well, that's not advertiser friendly, and then they banish me from the service, right? So I better not say that word, or else I'll be killed. YouTube will kill me. But nah, it's like one of the services that these people offer on OnlyFans is like, if you pay them enough money, you get to talk with them. And something about that was like, I don't know, for me personally, like I'm not like, oh, I'm losing it, I gotta talk to people, right? But it's like, you know, it's nice. I can respond to your YouTube comments at my own leisure, right? If you leave me a comment and it takes me like a day or two to get back to it, I assume you don't get unreasonably angry with me, right? Hopefully, if it takes me a day or two, like sometimes I post these videos and then just don't check YouTube for a day, or I'm just watching YouTube and I don't even notice the little notification that I got a comment, or it doesn't push me the notification, or you know, any number of reasons. I set the videos to upload and then go to sleep and then forget about it. Any number of reasons, right? But I was watching this video, and in the video they interview girls who do OnlyFans as well as people who have paid for OnlyFans, and these girls are like, yeah, there's a pressure because some people, they get really mad if you don't respond to them in a timely manner. And it's been, they say there were days where they had 15 days of backed up DMs, and they had to like give these people free shit because they weren't able to reply in time. And just the thought of having like 15 days worth of YouTube comments to reply to, and YouTube comments are completely different, right? It's, since I'm a relatively small fry, you can expect, like, I read all your comments, I reply to most of them, or at least like leave you a little heart if I hit the love this comment if I don't have anything to add, but you know, the comment was nice. But I don't have to. I will, and like as long as I can. If it ever gets to a point where I'm like getting a ton of comments, I probably won't read through them all, considering the amount of time that would take me, although I might. It's hard for me to imagine reaching a point, like maybe 1,000 comments. If I ever reach that point, it'll be difficult to keep up, but, and that's probably what they're getting, right? When they're falling behind by 15 days, they're probably getting thousands of people paying for their content. These people make like 50 grand a month on OnlyFans and shit like that, which at first I hear that and I go, holy shit, that's a lot of money. But then I hear things like, well, yeah, I was backed up for 15 days and I had a bunch of DMs to respond to and people were getting mad at me, and I go, oh god, I feel stressed and I'm not even in this position. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want this. And, you know, what your opinions on this may vary. Some people are very, very against OnlyFans as a concept and e-girls in general. I am not. Live your life. Do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. I don't, look, at the end of the day, take the banner right here, by the way. Here's the thing. There's this wrong idea that some content creation dudes have, where basically their views are being stolen from them by the women with their boobs, and they're enticing the gamer dudes, and it's, oh, I can't make it anywhere because of all of these women. Oh, you know, and that is the worst take on content creation, because the real thing is, if no one's watching your videos, it's because they suck. If no one's watching you stream, it's because your content is uninteresting. And some people just don't, they lack the self-awareness and ability to self-reflect and understand that that is the case, right? I am not, right? I am not this way because I am able to look inward and realize, like, oh yeah, this video sucks. I think that I'm dead here. because of these shields. You boys gotta run. We gotta build up some shield rats back here. Shield rat banner right here. But no, I'm starting to reach a point. I need to watch these videos. That's all. That's all I need to do. I need to watch these videos, and then I will feel much more confident. Uh-oh, did I just ruin myself? Ooh, almost. If I watch these videos, I think that they would improve a lot quicker. But, you know, that's hard. But if I don't want to watch it, why should I expect someone else to watch it? Well, that's a great question. I don't want to watch it because I don't like hearing myself talk. But, you know, I hear myself talk every day. Please just kill the two idiots with the shields. I think I might just phase Druid out of this and we might just go on the old like this is 1-1 how to beat Ratropolis. Shield rat, banner rat, guards. It is this easy. This is like I have never beaten this game before. What would you recommend me to build to beat this game for my very first time? Shield rat, banner rat, guards. And a steel infinite. Maybe I will try to watch one of these videos back. I don't know. I definitely will not watch all of these videos, considering that's, like... Let's see, they're 40 minutes each, and I have about 120 of these bad boys. Ooh, hello, Crusader. Very nice, very cool. Very cash money, if you will. I'm just gonna put down one. I don't have the time to utilize all of these tools, right? To build up enough druids, I need to spend a lot of money on druids. To build up enough guardians, I would need to spend a lot of money on guardians, but we'll put down one. We'll put down like 4 banner rats, something like that. 10 guards should be plenty. But how long is this playlist? If you're watching through this entire playlist, how long are you listening to my voice? That's a question. If you were to just leave this on repeat. I just updated the playlist so that all of the episodes are in it. I think it's a large number. Well, if I could just do math, right? It's 40 minutes an episode times 125 episodes, let's say. I think this is 127, but it might be 128. Oh, it is 128 because I recorded one already today. This is it's like 400 minutes plus 25 times 40, which would be 100 minutes? No. Wait a minute, is it 1,000 minutes? Am I insane? It is, it's 4,000, it's 5,000 minutes, essentially. Which is almost, is that right? That seems like way too much time. Is that right? Hang on a minute. I'm gonna pause this and do the calculation live on air. I'm gonna grab a calculator at the end of this episode. If I could tab out without it pausing, I would just do it during this wave. But, wait, I have my phone next to it. Hold on, let me bring out the phone, let me just do the numbers here. Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't go super invested into midline, because, you know, fire arrows. I forgot what map we're on. Dear calculator, as I play this Ratropolis run, will you answer me a nice question? What is 126 times 40? It is 5,040. Holy shit, it's 5,000 minutes. Like, I was right, but I did not believe it because that seems like such a long time. That's almost 1,000 hours of Ratropolis content, right? Because am I insane? Like the more that I speak about this, the more I'm like, this doesn't seem right. Right? This doesn't seem right. There's no way I've put out 1,000 hours of Ratropolis, and yet, no, that's definitely wrong. Because if each of these episodes was an hour, and I put out 100 episodes, that would be 100 hours. Right? Why am I so wrong? What's wrong with me? Take the graveyard. I may as well. A 1,000 hours. I was right. That was wrong. I swear. Do math normally in my head? Yeah, no problem. Do math in my head while recording an episode? Brain off, I think? Brain machine broken. Please come back later. Anyway, I've produced a lot of content for Ratropolis at this point. Ooh, that's a lot of deaths on here. We're losing like 30 population a wave right now, which is not good. These fire arrows are tearing me apart. The strategy is actually quite simple to deal with these fire arrows. I am just going to play a lot of guards. Oh, you know why I was wrong? Because I was dividing by 6 and not 60. Yeah, okay. There you go. And for some reason I'm like, yeah, how many minutes are there in an hour? 6. Yeah. 6 minutes in an hour. Of course. Imagine how much shorter our days would be. Your day would be like, oh god, here I go put myself in a position where I just start a sentence and then have to do more math. How many guards do I need? I need like one more banner rat and then I think we one-shot, right? The plan here is basically just to one-shot these guys. Yeah. Okay, so the magic number is 20 guards and 9 banner rats, and you can do this with a different ratio. But that's the number that we're gonna go for here. So 20 guards, 9 banner rats is enough to one-shot the enemies on this map. You could probably shift that in other directions. In conclusion, don't comment angrily if I don't get back to you. That's the message that I want to get across here. No, that's not the message I want to get across here. I'm kidding. The message I wanted to get across is that, like, holy shit, dude. Being an OnlyFans model is very stressful, and also being one of the people who subscribes to OnlyFans seems very lonely. It's a very sad video. I put it in my Discord if you would like to see it for yourself. It's in the videos channel if you're in my Discord. If you're not in my Discord, you know, just look it up. I'm sure you'll find it. It's a good video. Like, it's really interesting. It's one of those documentaries that I see and go, ooh, you know, calling it a documentary is maybe strange. I don't know. Call it whatever you wanna. But you know, it's like a YouTube editorial sort of move. Very interesting video overall. Aid station, nah, on all that. We want to get some more banner rats on the right side. The left side lost a banner rat, but I have bigger problems on the right side. That's fine. What do you have for me? Nothing. I mean, Musketeer. Musketeer is like the best unit for this map, considering his status of having a lot of health and doing a lot of damage. He does not afeared of fire arrows. And we're not in a bad spot here. The desert is, in my opinion, the best map in this game. The desert is a map that feels like it increases in difficulty at a correct ratio. That's my hot take. Like, waves 20 through 30 do not feel harder than waves... Or, waves 20 through 30 feel harder than waves 10 through 20, which feels harder than waves 1 through 10. Easily. These fire arrows are devastating, and I am not upset about that in any capacity. I'll upgrade the banner rat for a little more health. I like the desert's my favorite map. It's always been my favorite map. It feels like the most correctly balanced to me. I think that the forest is just kind of too easy at this point, and at one point it was the harder of the two maps. And I think that the coast, the difficulty curve feels wrong to me. Because you beat wave 20 and it's like, alright, well now we're onto the easy stuff. This is the correct map. These enemies feel difficult. Fire arrows are tough. Oh, I should be battle crying here. There's no reason for me to not battle cry and make this go a little smoother here. With 3 of them, it puts us at like having enough banner rats down. Boys, you gotta not do this. Boys, you gotta not do this. You can't do this. Look at how little damage they take. Boys, just stand back here. You dolts. I mean, honestly, the correct positioning for your Guardian, if I could position my units, he would be standing right about here. That way, the fire would not hit the banners. Okay, now we get 20 more population and we win the game. No big deal. Yeah, I got on that long that long tangent. I think I started on the video about OnlyFans, but you know. I also want to say that I hope that these videos have been, in your opinion, if you've been watching these for a long time, I hope you can see that they're getting better. I think they are getting better. I think my commentary is getting more refined. I think there was a period of time where I was very focused on how my performance in Ratropolis was, and I was, you know, complaining a lot more than I should. I've kind of moved on from that, just in general, like in my video game playing as a whole. I'm just like, yeah, you know, if I lose, I lose. Unlike what Fortnite Gamer God Ninja may tell you, it's okay to lose games. You don't have to get angry. There's a great tweet from him, if you do not know what I'm referencing here, where he says something along the lines of, it's just a game is such a weak mindset. I'd recommend looking up the whole tweet. I can't quote it by heart yet. I'm working towards that. But the gist of the tweet, like the idea behind it is actually a really good message. The message behind his tweet here is do not settle. Like if you lose, you should not be okay with it. You should strive to be better. Understand why you lost and become better at what you're doing, right? Which is fine. But the wording of it's just a game is such a weak mindset is so, like, just the worst possible way to put that. You should get angry. You should get angry that you lost, is what he's saying. Oh, also, I praised the desert, but I would be remiss if I didn't say that little asterisk on the difficulty curve, except for wave 30. The difficulty curve on this map is perfect, except for the foxes. This boss is such a joke. Like, they do 19 damage AoE. Like, the only threat is that they come from both sides, but, you know, by the time they enrage, they just die in the animation anyway. So, you know, the foxes are not very good, I would say. Other than that, though, I think the desert is the best map. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.